Welcome to my living room. It's actually not too bad, right? If you look at it from far away, it looks clean and organized and spacious, right? On this side here, I have my entertainment center, and then this table here. One pooch who just made a way over there. We're starting to see some stuff there. And then the other pooch, I don't know where he is. But yeah, this is my living room, and today I'm decluttering. Hey everyone, Sophia here from My Great Challenge. Welcome back to my channel and another one box challenge video. I'm going to tell you everything you need to know about it, and today's video is not to prove to you that I can declutter, but it's to prove to you that you can declutter when you're ready to declutter. Today I am letting go of things you never thought I was gonna let go of. So let's get started. So real quick, what is the one box challenge? You get one box of significant size, not a shoe box. Okay, this one is actually a little bit too big. Frighteningly too big, but we're gonna manage. And you go over your area, not all over the house, over one area, and you fill up the box. And once the box is filled, you take it out of the house. You reprocess if you want to sell some stuff on the Facebook Marketplace, or if you have an Etsy shop, that's fine. If you want to donate or trash, it's on you. I'm not going to tell you what to do with your stuff, okay? But once it's in the box, it gets out of the house. Decluttering is about letting go. It's not about shuffling around, which I have a habit of doing, and hiding stuff. It's about letting go of things. So today I'm going through my living room, and I'm gonna let go of a lot of things. Things that I've been hiding in those cabinets behind me. But the primary goal today is to let go of this piece of furniture right here, the other corner cabinet. I was able to let go of one corner about a year ago. Today my goal is to empty this out, and most of the stuff that's in here is family stuff, so I'm not going to let go of it, but I will definitely make room somewhere else by letting go of other things so that I can have this cabinet out on Tuesday night when it's my side of bulk day for my town. My town has south side and north side, and every week people put stuff on the curb, and this is where I do most of my garbage picking. Some of it you're gonna see today because I do bring it into the house after a thorough cleaning, and some of it I sell, some of it I keep, but today I'm gonna let go of some of the stuff that I've kept, which served me for a long time and no longer serve me, so I'm gonna let them go and let somebody else enjoy them. So let's get started. I'm gonna start with this, and to be honest, I'm sorry I'm gonna be backlit because I have the two windows here. There's nothing inside this cabinet that's going. I'm not even gonna address the inside of the cabinet because except this blue set here that I found on the street, everything that's in here belonged to a family member. What's this? Oh, it's a tooth. It's one of the baby's teeth. Yeah, I know. Okay, so, and I did a tour of this cabinet already before, so none of it here is going. It's got old family things that belong to my family, things that belong to Scott's family. This is really like the family heirloom thing. On top here, this is all street find. If you're wondering, this is a Yakov again called Mobility Within. Yeah, I'll show you, because some of you are new and you don't know. Do you see it move? I don't know if you can see it move. Okay. Anyway, that's an item. So what do we have here? Stuff that I need to put somewhere else, like these. I have a 1930s Royale typewriter that I found on the street that Edward wants to keep. So I'm keeping it, and we love it actually here, because when we come down the stairs, that's right behind me, you see it. It's really, really neat. And then I have these two things here, so we're going to address these. As much as I love them, you never expected me to let go of these, did you? Okay, so these were street finds. Probably the first year I was doing garbage picking, and a lady was moving, she was selling the house, and she had placed those on the grass on her median in front of the house. And they are Andrea by CEDAR, which was a popular ceramic figurine company. They still exist, not as popular today as they used to, but back in the 60s, those were huge. People had those. They had the lamps, they had you know, the cake plates, they had the birds, they had the baskets, you name it, all sorts of stuff. And over the years, I've sold quite a lot of Andrea by CEDAR on my Etsy shop. The only problem with these is that they have some flaws. Hold on. He's missing a few toes here. I don't know if you can see, it's very tiny, okay? And that's really all he's missing, is a few toes for this guy. Okay, and her, she's missing, I don't think she's missing anything. Nope, she's in perfect condition. So I am going to put them up for sale, and we'll see how much I can get for those. Probably maybe 50 bucks for both, or 60 or more. We'll see, I gotta research them. Again, they served me. They were in my dining room for a long time, and I really, really enjoyed them. But you grow out of stuff, you know, you grow out of style, you grow out of design, you want a different look in your house, and I think I can let go of these. So yeah, are you surprised? I know some of you never expected for me to let go of those. So they're gonna go on Etsy, and I'm gonna see if I can put them on Etsy soon, because some of you are going to be like, oh, I want them. I know that because those are back in style. A lot of people like that retro style. I know some of you don't believe it. Oh, here we go. There's a broken leaf right here. Maybe I'll put it on Facebook instead. We'll see. Okay, they're going in the box. Okay, so that's two things. And they're taking a good quarter of the box. So I remember, when the box is full, you stop. Now I'm looking at that empty spot over there. I'm freaking out. I hate it being empty. Ugh. Okay. This cabinet needs to be emptied. So this is what I'm going to do now. I'm going to empty it, and I'm going to put the stuff on my coffee table. And I'll decide later on where I'm going to put it. But all of this I have to keep because it's family stuff. These glasses, for instance, belong to Scott's father from when he went to Alaska and was stationed there. Major Bob Reeve, I think it's the name. He had like a bar, and he's also the writer of this book called Glacier Pilot. I've talked about that in other videos, and they met him. Scott's father was in Navy aviation, so they met him, and they used to go to his place. And then this is Scott's when he was a baby. I know I've shown you that before, but some of you are new, with his step grandfather, and he's holding the book. So that just tells you how long this has been going on, and the book is signed and autographed. So I'm going to put all of this stuff on the coffee table. I'll sort it out later, but it's not decluttered today. And I emptied that, but there's a cabinet at the bottom. Okay, I don't think I opened this in at least a year, if not a year and a half. What do we have here? Okay, so we have my old doll. This I'm definitely keeping. I gotta put it in the cabinet. And then I have this old Bible. And I believe this is the one, yeah, that's the one that belongs to Scott's, well, the gentleman you just saw a picture of. So really, this needs to be put somewhere other than this. All right, let me put it to the side. And this is now officially emptied. So guess what? I'm putting it on the front porch. It's out on Tuesday night. I could sell it. Let me see if I can sell it. I'll put it on the Facebook Marketplace. All right, how much do you think I can get for this on the Facebook Marketplace? I bought it for 25 bucks. There was two, I bought them for 50 bucks. The whole thing was 150 basically when I bought it. So this, I'll put it for, same thing, 25, 30 bucks. I'm gonna do that now, but I'm gonna put it on the front porch. And you know, this is one of the reasons why I wanted to get rid of it, because I absolutely cannot move it to dust. And look at all the dog hair and dust and dirt that's in the back of it. So I'm gonna quickly use this to pull it out, and then I'll move on to the next cabinets. Okay, in here I have all the uranium glass, and none of it is going, okay, because that's the collection. So that can stay. But again, there's a cabinet at the bottom, and I can't remember what's in it. Okay, what is it? Books. Oy. Okay. Oh, and by the way, I did place the cabinet up for sale on Facebook Marketplace, and the two figurines as well. We'll see what happens. All right, so I tell you what. These are all, this cabinet and the bottom, they're all collections of decor book. What I'm gonna do is go over them and first pick the ones that I absolutely want to keep. So I know that, well, R.C. Gorman I'm keeping, even though it's art. Okay. This is just fabric. No. Okay, I have a no pile, a maybe pile. This is one of my favorite ones. Charlotte Moss, A Passion for Details. I absolutely love this book, so this is a definite keep. Okay, House Beautiful, the home book. That's a keep. Okay, A Room of Her Own. Modern Personal Spaces. Maybe. Creating a New Old House. Okay, so these are the books that I had purchased when we bought the house. I don't need this anymore. That can go. Passion for Blue and White. That's a keep. Ethan Allen Style. No. Pottery Barn Outdoor Spaces. No. Japanese porcelain. Yes. The 18th Century Home. Yes. Okay, these are my art books and things that I brought back from France. Bringing Tuscany Home. No. Country Living, Country Decorating. Yes. Gracious Spaces. Yes. These are my two favorite. Michael Smith. I love his stuff. Okay, so these I keep. Definite keep. I'm going to leave the books out because what I'm thinking of doing is actually bringing them to the office, so that way I have this space available for other stuff. So far I have 2 that are maybes, and then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 that are that can go. And again, they'll go on the Facebook Marketplace, $3 each, who cares? Actually, now that I think of it, I have space on the other side where I can put those books. Okay, this is where we're in trouble. Alright, the right experience, obviously we're keeping that. Scott loves Frank Lloyd Wright. Okay, British pottery and porcelain. This stuff you can find online. Traditional home signature style. Keep. Okay, the gardener's garden. I found that in the street. It's all the major gardens in the world. Poe's Castle Garden, Villa d'Este. It's like one of those coffee table books that's really cool to look at, but once you've seen it, you know, I mean, you don't really go back to it, so that can go. This thing here was an album that I found. Oh, and I did put some pictures in it. I gotta take the pictures out of there and get rid of the album. Okay, those 2 mugs was from the kitchen declutter. Centuries of American antiques. Same thing, books like that you can find on, you can find that online now. You don't need the actual book. Okay, Norman Rockwell, we're keeping that. Okay, we keep you over there. That's a heavy book. Alright, this vase was a street find. I'm keeping it. I hope you can see everything that I'm doing. Alright, these are Vesper's ashes and paw prints. Okay, this is one of my childhood dolls. I'm gonna keep her. This one I can let go of. I'll put it up for sale. It's a Thai doll. I don't have any attachment to it. Okay. They're fun. They're really fun. Alright, I'm keeping it just because they're fun. Okay, 30s and 40s, that's Scott's. I'm gonna keep that. The best of friends. Maybe. I haven't used them in so long. Maybe pile. These I haven't used in so long. Maybe pile. This can go. Deco, French painting, Musée d'Orsay, landscapes, David Austin, that can go. Alright, we'll keep the history of art because this is all art. We'll keep that. Okay. Alright, so what I'm going to do is that the books that are home decor are going to go underneath the Madonnas, and then the books that are Scott's books or art related are going to stay here. That makes sense. So this pile right here is relocate. This one is maybe, and this one I'm letting go of. So I'm going to put them on the Facebook Marketplace now, and then I'll put them in the box. That's the gong. This stays the same, not touching that. And again, there's a cabinet at the bottom, so let me go dive into it. I don't think there's a lot in there. Let's see what's in here. Oh, we're in trouble, there's more books. Okay, this one is a definite keep. The American Soldier in the Civil War, that's a fantastic book. Okay. Bunny Williams, I gotta keep that. I love her. At Home with Town and Country. I'm gonna sell it. A book about Paris that I'm keeping. Okay, Older Martha Stewart. I mean, Good Things, Stag Flea Market, Good Things. I like her though. All right, we're gonna keep her. Another Paris, The Story of a Great City. Yeah, keep that. Country French Living, Charles Faudré, he's fantastic. I'm keeping that. Creating the French Look. Boy, did I fail. That can go. That's gonna be another. Colonials. Well, these are all books that are going to go over there, and I'm going to put those up for sale. So that leaves me another empty cabinet here. Let's skip Massachusetts, you never know. This is empty, and then this guy can go back in here. Okay. So on this corner here I have my collection of Madonnas. But I have two empty shelves here that I've basically used for a bunch of stuff. So I'm going to go through this, and then at the bottom here, yes, this Christmas stuff that's still here, yes. No shame, it's August, yep. So, this is a box from a gift that was sent to me. I ripped out the address and I already sent the thank you card. This is a candle that Anna sent me that smells wonderful from Cadle's Candle Moon Dust. She makes them with soy and essential oil. I'm going to put that in my bedroom. I'll feature it on Instagram so you can see it. It's great. Okay, this I absolutely don't use it. Okay. It's one of those trays that you put on the side of your sofa, and what happens is that it slides and snaps, and I think one of the dogs is going to get hurt with this. These are all the Christmas cards. They're still here. They need to be brought downstairs. This is all Christmas related. I found a bag on the street that had about 30 of those. You know, those fake candle things? That needs to go downstairs. It looks great. You just gotta put batteries in it. It looks so pretty. Okay. So I kept 2 for each windows here, and then some for the windows upstairs. You know, it gives that colonial vibe, whatever. Okay. This is for Christmas decor, so that's gonna go downstairs. This is magazines. This is this year's Ratco. Yes, I know. And this is Christmas decor. I know. Okay. Hey, at least I'm addressing it now, all right? All right, so this I got to deal with it at some point. Oh, look, Christmas ribbons. And a bungee cord. All right, the Life magazines. I'm going to put them somewhere else because I need the space here for my books, and I realize that the books are not going to all fit in here. All right, I'm going to try to make them fit. Magazines. They're gonna go in the cabinet under. Okay, I think I'm gonna let go of this magazine rack only because I put stuff in it and it just stays there until my next decluttering. But I do have some magazines. I want to keep. Mom just sent me those, so I'm keeping those. Okay, so this can go. This is keep. I have some French magazine, a landscaping one. This is mostly French stuff. And a Bible. That's easy to relocate. I'll put that in the office. So to recap, all of this here is relocate. This pile here is actually Christmas, so that goes down to the basement. Some of that stuff goes to the basement. These are going to go to the office. This is going to my bedroom. This is my collection. Well, actually, it's my brother's collection of pieces of walls from around the world, including the Great Wall of China, Berlin Wall, you name it. This is all trash. Let go of all of this. So there's a whole bunch of magazines. There's some books I know I'm not going to sell. There's a doll. There's those two candelabras that I really don't like. This bust of Napoleon that doesn't look like him at all. Okay, at all. This doll, should I put it? Alright, I'm going to put it on the Facebook Marketplace just to see. So all of this is trash. And all of this is for sale. Adding the doll. I put those two figurines up for sale. I have a lot of 6 books and a lot of 5 books. And then the corner cabinet is also up for sale. So this is my declutter for today. And now I have this in here. It probably will be relocated somewhere else at some point because I don't like having it down there. This is all the art books. And then this is pretty much empty. Miscellaneous stuff. And over here, I have all my home decor books. So now I can't put anything in there. This is nice and organized. Wow, so I did let go of quite a lot today and no regrets whatsoever. This is all stuff that I kind of delayed making decisions about a long time ago and over the number of times that I've decluttered this living room, but you see that my method of doing it little by little over X amount of time works better for me because at least I'm making decisions that are based on really what I enjoy the most in terms of keeping. There's some things that I will not declutter. And I know that some of you are like, why don't you get rid of this? It's not your stuff, it's my stuff. There's some things that I just will not declutter. There's some things that I want to keep, that the family wants to keep or I want to keep. and you all have things you want to keep. So let's just keep the stuff with love and enjoy, and whether we use them or not, if we enjoy just looking at them and knowing that we have them, that's good enough of a reason to keep something. Now the stuff that just you don't know what to do with it, it's constantly being moved from one side of the room to the other. Sometimes you just put it in the box, it reappears 2 years later, like those two figurines, and whether they're there or not doesn't really make any kind of impact in your life. Well, then let go of that. That's an easy decision to make. I put the stuff to the side that's for sale. So I have the cabinet for sale, two lots of books, the doll, and the two figurines. If they don't sell by Tuesday night, usually on the Facebook Marketplace it goes really fast. If it stays there for a long time, chances are, and you get like 50, 60 views on it and nobody's taking it, it's obviously not generating a lot of interest or competition to buy it, so you can just let it go. But I shouldn't say that, because I got stuff in there that's I've been renewing maybe 10, 15 times so far, but some of them end up selling, so you never know. But I'm not gonna hang on to that. It's taking a lot of room, okay? So I'm not gonna put the figurines, I thought about it, on Etsy because they have broken pieces, and I really don't like, unless it's an antique, I don't really like selling things that have flaws. I like to sell things that are really in good shape, or if they're really, really sought after and they have a tiny chip, then yeah, okay, this is not sought after. This is not. So at Tuesday night, when it's time to put stuff on the curb, I'll put all the stuff that I can't sell on the curb, and then the following day, Wednesday, because I'm working from home, I'll bring the rest to that church that I go to for thrifting, and I'll donate them, and they'll make money off of it because it will move eventually, and they will go straight into the church's charity. So it's not going to the landfill, hopefully. It will go to the store. It will go to the thrift store. The rest, unfortunately, has got to go. But most of the time when I put stuff on the curb, the following morning, most of it is gone. Because people do what I do, they garbage pick. And then they can decide what they want to do with it. If they want to keep it, decorate their home with it, or sell it, it's fine with me. So a good declutter. I'm still bothered by the empty space over the curio. I have to get used to it. But in the meantime, my oak cabinet will stay here. I know it's massive. We can't afford to buy anything else. Eventually, what I would like is change the direction where I have a, a sectional on that wall, and have the TV over there instead. But that's way down the road. So in the meantime, one of the things that I want to do is actually chalk paint this cabinet, the whole thing, 3 pieces, the same color than the white cabinets that's on the other side, so that would blend more with the wall. When am I going to do that? It's obviously a winter project, so I'll probably do that sometimes around Thanksgiving or Christmas. The cabinet will be painted in white, like an antique white with maybe a crackle on it. We'll see. Put a glaze and, wax, do the real deal with the real chalk paint. So that's the idea. So that way I won't have this massive oak aged 1990s cabinet in here, but everything that's in there is something that I want to keep. The cabinet on top is the liquor cabinet, so there's nothing in there that needs to be moved. I do have a doll, a vase, and a couple of ducks in there that I'm keeping. That's not going anywhere, but that's about it. So it was a good purge. I bet you didn't expect me to get rid of that much, and in some items you probably didn't think I would get rid of, but those 2 cabinets on the corner, they were nice while I had them, but it was just a excuse to stash more stuff in it that I can put somewhere else. And quite frankly, it was just too big. It was taking too much room. And once I removed one, it looked kind of wonky with the other one by itself on the other side. So my collection of walking stick is in the corner over there now. I'm thinking about bringing a table there instead, so I can put some decorative items on top of it and a lamp that would look pretty. And that would be it. So give me a thumbs up if you like this declutter video. You see, the 1 box challenge is not difficult. I filled up the box plus some, and hopefully I'll sell some items as well. It's an easy way to declutter. It's kind of like the dock system, but dock, you do it as a random area. This system is just you have a specific area in mind that you want to declutter. The rest, the other system is for the entire house, and you go through your whole house with every single one of your stickies and for however long that takes. The 1 box challenge, I could just stop here and come back 6 months later and do another box challenge somewhere else if I wanted to. It's not like an ongoing process. That's the reason why I like it. Once in a while you want to get in the mood of decluttering, do the 1 box challenge. If you want to do a more thorough declutter of your whole house, do the declutter, organize and clean system that I put together. So give me a thumbs up if you like this video. Don't forget to subscribe right here in the corner. You can find me on Facebook and Instagram at My Great Challenge. My Etsy shop for vintage finds is Frenchie and Tubby. And then I have channel merch for t-shirts and mugs and aprons, all designed by Scott. That's on Etsy, My Great Challenge Gift. And if you want more exclusive content and behind the scene content, you can check me out on Patreon at patreon.com/mygreatchallenge. I have very few videos on there that make their way back to YouTube. It's mostly exclusive to Patreon, plus blogs and pictures, much more intimate than this channel. So check me out and I will talk to you later. Thank you for watching. Bye. Hey, it's me, and guess what? Click that thumbs up if you really like this video. Thumbs down twice if you didn't. You can also share my video if you really liked it, or save it to watch later. Also, you can subscribe to my channel, but don't forget to click that bell button so you are always notified when I post a new video. Thank you for watching.